What's up, guys? It's Markin, and today we're going to be covering this enormous secret patch from Paragon, patch 0.28. Alright guys, holy ass. This wasn't supposed to happen right now, this wasn't supposed to happen today, yet here we are. Out of nowhere, Epic released patch 0.28 and changed so much shit. You guys know that patch 0.27 was huge and changed a lot of things, all for the better in my opinion, most for the better in my opinion. And now we have patch 0.28, which again just dropped the bomb. Just these patch notes are so long and so full of awesome stuff that I'm not going to cover everything. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of basic stuff. So, first off, we have a brand new home screen. You open up the Epic Games Launcher, you launch Paragon, it brings you to this awesome home screen. The new layout of it is great. I have no issues with it whatsoever. I think it's fantastic. You can see so many more things. I think it's laid out much better. I think it's awesome. I think it's way prettier than the old home screen as well. So that's first off, just in general, much better. Now, on to Agora, actual gameplay wise. Health and mana potions. Used to have 3 charges, and they would heal for 14, 15 a second, or give you 14, 15 mana back a second. They have now reduced that from 3 charges to 2 charges, and they don't heal or give back mana as much. I think it's down from 14 or 15 to 10. So you will regain less health, you will regain less mana, and you only have 2 charges instead of 3. That's really gonna, I think, speed the game up a little bit because people aren't gonna be just hanging around in lane for so long anymore. Also, subtle little thing, but something I really enjoy, is you can now open the shop out of base. So while you're in lane, killing people, seeing how many card points you have, you can open up your shop and see how many card points you need for a specific card, whereas before you had to be on the platform in your base in order to do that. So you still can't buy, you cannot purchase when you're not at your base, but you can at least look and see what you need in order to buy a card. Next, they wanted to address a lot of issues for match length. My last video, my last Let's Talk Paragon video, was all about match length. So a lot of the things that we talked about in that video, they have added. They've increased the multiplier for last hitting minions. So it used to be 5, I think they raised it to 5.5. So it's just a little extra that they're giving you for your skill of last hitting minions. It used to not be very important, the last hit. Now they're making it more and more important as the game goes on and progresses. They also, as we talked about in the last video, increase the super minion damage. So when you have a super minion, it's going to do more damage to structures, more damage to other minions, etc, etc. So they're going to be more powerful. And they added an extra super minion in every lane that the inhibitor is down in. So it used to spawn 1 super minion when you took an inhibitor, now it spawns 2, and so on. So it's just they're going to push much harder, much faster. They also increased the tower payout to the last hitter. So your team overall is going to get less XP for each tower that you take. However, the person who last hits the tower is going to get more XP for that, card XP. So you're going to want to push down towers, you're going to want to take lanes, and it'll put you out in the lead more so than it did before. Also, jungle monsters. Jungle monsters now respawn and level up every 2 minutes, up to a maximum of level 5 for each jungle camp. Now buffs still respawn every 6 minutes and level up every 6 minutes, but regular alpha content white camps spawn and level up every 2 minutes. The Prime Guardian does not level up. It spawns at 10 minutes and then it respawns every 10 minutes after you take it. So it's going to be easier to take later in the game because it does not level up. It's going to be harder to take at the beginning of the game because it's already so strong. So that's a basic rundown of changes that they made in Agora. Like I said, they did make more, but these are really the general rundown of them. There was a ton of bug fixes and a shit ton of hero tweaks. They tweaked almost every hero. Somebody's ability got tweaked somewhere. So read the full patch notes. They will be in the description below. However, before we get out of here, travel mode is gone. Travel mode is no longer. They have now changed it to auto sprint. So no more hitting shift and running. Once you've been out of combat or once you have not cast an ability for 5 seconds, you gradually increase your speed up until a sprint. There's also no root. So if you get hit while you're in this auto sprint, you don't get rooted. Now, this is kind of a stepping stone. They want to get rid of travel mode altogether. They've already spoke about it and they are getting rid of it, but this is kind of a gradual step in order to get rid of it so people don't just automatically, it's gone and they get pissed off and stop playing Paragon. So this is patch 0.28, guys. It's awesome. Go download it right now. Update Paragon, update your launcher, get out there and play this game because it is awesome. It's really, really turning into be an awesome MOBA experience. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about these patch notes. You might disagree with me, although I don't think so. Thank you for watching, guys, and as always, stay active.
Hit me.